Hello, it is now Monday morning. It was a real struggle for me to wake up this morning. I was a bit exhausted after last week's shenanigans, I think. Anyway, so I did a little bit of work before breakfast, and then I got a text from BT saying my broadband thingamabob is arriving today. So I need to be in the house today to be able to collect the delivery, so I thought I might as well come, and hopefully the Thailand's coming at lunchtime. Anyway, when I got here, about 9:15, half nine, the skip was being connected, so I observed that. Didn't get any footage because I left my phone in the car. Anyway, and then, so the skip's being connected, parked outside, carried my microwave in. It's a very big 17.7 kilogram box. Yeah, and I'm just going to try and do some work. I'm a little bit annoyed. Hopefully I don't have to come to the house tomorrow because I have so much work to do. And I have not done any work recently. It's really annoying me. Like any focused work. I'm not in the work zone lately. I'm just currently trying to set up my new doorbell, which I bought from Scrapbooking yesterday, and you'll have seen if you watched last week's vlog. So I'm just trying, because I'm the sort of person I could be sitting in the front room and miss someone knocking. If they knock really lightly, I might not hear them. So I want to get this doorbell set up. So here it is, and I couldn't do it yesterday because I left all my screwdriver and stuff at this house. It has taken me about 20 minutes to get this doorbell set up, but it's finally working, and I'm now going through all the different sounds to see what I like. Some of these are very long. I just want a standard doorbell sound. The tilers have just been to assess the tiles, and they told me how many tiles I need to buy. They said they can come tomorrow morning at 9:30. So I need to go straight now to Homebase and buy some tiles so that they can do the work tomorrow. Also, I have a meeting at the same time, so I need to work out if that can be changed. Feeling quite stressed. Anyway, I need to go now and then get on with some work this afternoon at home. I spent £195 on some graphite tiles from Tops Tiles. They were 40% off, so it would have been considerably more expensive. I got 4 boxes, which should be enough to cover the kitchen, plus leave a couple to do in front of the fire. Half, I think it's called. Just getting on with some work and eating these cookies I made yesterday. So they're kind of, American style cookies with a lot of dark chocolate chunks and a little teaspoon of Biscoff in the middle. They are so good. They're like one of the best things I've made all year. It is now 7:30 in the evening. Just finished what I was working on for university, and I'm now going to go and have some dinner and then go for a walk and get some cash out to pay the tiler tomorrow. Hello, it is now 6:25 AM. I'm just getting ready to go to the stables. After the stables, I am going to go and return this wallpaper steamer that I've borrowed the last few weeks to someone. And I bought her a box of chocolates in Marks and Spencer's yesterday as a thank you. Then I'm off to the house and I'm going to do some work at the house. I'm going to try and relocate the desk upstairs. I need to sort the doorbell out because it's not sticking to the door. And then both the tilers should be getting there at about 9:30 or 10. And they said it should take them 1 to 2 hours. Hopefully it won't take that long because I've bought fairly big graphite slabs for them compared to my original plan, which was 15 centimetre terracotta tiles. That would take a bit longer. And then I'm going home, having lunch, and then I've got a work meeting this afternoon for 2 hours. Hello, it is now 5 o'clock. So the tilers were there this morning. They were there for a lot longer than expected. I swear yesterday they said 1 to 2 hours, but they were there for about 3.5 hours, and now they're saying they need to come back tomorrow because it wasn't set and they need to do the grouting. So that's okay. I had a 2-hour work meeting this afternoon and we've submitted a paper to a journal, and I'm currently getting on with my other work, so I'm going to work a bit later just because I was doing a little bit of faffing around with the tilers during the daytime working hours. I'm going out for pizza this evening, and tomorrow it's a very early start because I'm going to the house and waiting for all of these deliveries to arrive. It is 6:40 a.m. Had to drive here like an absolute maniac because I had Argos phoning me at 6:27 saying that they were delivering my parcel in like 15 minutes. Anyway, I'm here now. Parcel was left behind the neighbour's bin. They've texted me twice saying it would be between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. But I didn't think they'd even come at 7. I thought it would be later. So that's a very early delivery. But I'm pleased the extractor fan is here. I'm also going to wait for the washing machine from Currys and the kitchen from Homebase. They're my big 2 orders coming. I just had lunch and I thought I would do a quick update of what's been going on this morning. So this wall was plastered last week and I've painted it with half water and half paint twice. I have dusted this down and I also used this wood filler just to fill in these holes up here. So I'm going to sand this and then I will do another Frenchic coat later. The 2 tilers came back and they have grouted the tiles. So now I'm walking in the middles without touching the grout. Anyway, I'm really pleased with that. The kitchen has arrived. There is my microwave from Amazon, and I had my washing machine delivered from Currys this morning. And then the other appliance is this Beko hob and oven, which I bought from B&Q. So this morning I've done 2 half water and half cheap white paint coats on this wall, which wasn't plastered last week, but I stripped all the wallpaper off and it was fresh plaster underneath. I have painted the ceiling with the same half-half mixture, and I painted this wall here and up there with sort of damp-proof paint. And in the bedroom I've also done some damp-proofing paint just here because there was a weird mark. And then 3 walls in the bedroom have been painted with the half white paint and half water. So it's this wall and then the 2 walls around this corner. And then these 2 walls, so this one, and then this one. Over here is 2 wet paint, but then I was thinking if I got this wall done, then at least I can set the bed up and have everything here while I paint the rest of the room. Just finished a coat of white paint, so I was using Homebase Brilliant White just in like the little bedroom. It's taken me about an hour and a half. Exhausting. It's quite a like cardio workout doing this painting actually. Now I'm moving on to the 3 walls in the main bedroom. I have just cleaned the terracotta tiles and this wall is drying off. It is now 6:15. I've been in the house for 11.5 hours. I'm really pleased with what I've got done today. Haven't got as much done as I had on my to-do list, but I'm always a bit too over-ambitious. But I'll just show you now. I painted the dining table and the dresser. Yeah, so I'm painting it with the Frenchic sage green. It's just full of all the electrician stuff at the moment. And I'm really happy. It's such a nice paint to use and it's really easy to clean the brushes. I'm going to be doing wallpaper at the backs of these 3 bits, and then I'm leaving some of the bits as the oak veneer. Yeah, really happy with that. That is going to be in that corner. It's going to look so good. I'm so pleased with this wall. It's such a transformation. Yes, I'm heading home now. I'm just going to stop at Curry's on the way home to pick up my dehumidifier. It's now 6:30. I'm just about to leave the house. The kitchen fitter said they will be there at 7:30, so I'm trying to get there ahead of them. And I am super excited. Like, even at the end of today, it's going to be hopefully like completely different, and then there'll be at the end of tomorrow, everything should be fitted in the kitchen and it should all be functioning. So like the whole kitchen should be there. Just I don't have the fridge freezer yet, and it's not painted because the plaster's not dried, and then I still need to get the tiles around the edges of the top done. So yeah, so excited just to get the units in, like getting the washing machine, proper sink, new tap, microwave, cooker, extractor hood. I'm just really excited because I've seen like the 3D pictures from Homebase and everything. I just want to see it come to life. The kitchen fitter said that he might finish today, so I've had to come home and get all the cash because it's too much to take out the bank at one time. So come home to get the cash, and Dad treated me to a takeaway. Got a Taiwanese bao bun with spicy chips. Very tasty. Anyway, so I'm heading back to the house now. I think it's about 1:30. So I'll go and keep an eye on the kitchen fitter and see how he's getting on. But I'm very impressed so far. He's working super quickly. Hello, it is now 5:15. I am a bit late walking today, and part of that is because I left my decent camera at home, so I'm currently on my phone. But I've been like non-stop since 6 a.m. I did like an hour and a half work. Then I went to my aunt's house and got 2 dining chairs to bring up to this house, but they need a new seat pad, so I need to sort that out, and I want to upcycle them and paint them. Then I went to Scrapbook, got a padlock. Then I went to Homebase and said I don't have any cabinet knobs. The Homebase delivery did not bring the knobs, so anyway, he's sorting it out. And then I went to a second-hand furniture shop, bought a chair for £15 and 6 tiles for £1 each, and each tile is about 33 centimetres square. Then I went to B&Q. I was trying to spend £50 because I had a voucher that if I spent £50, then I got £6.50 off. So I found a bit of struggle trying to spend the last like £8, but decided to buy some storage containers. I went to Stables. It was raining really heavily, so I ended up sitting in the car for half an hour and I got completely soaked. Then I went riding just for 20 minutes because I thought a really bad back. Then I came to the house. I was only here for like 5 minutes, and then the plumber came, and then I was like supervising the plumber. He has sorted out the plumbing in the kitchen, so there's washing machine, sink, sorted out the central heating, so there's an issue with that, and then he's also taken off a pipe in the conservatory. Then I just took a whole load of boxes to the skip because the kitchen generated a lot of packaging. And I'm now going upstairs and I want to paint my headboard. I'm using the colour Lavender Quartz from Dulux. It was my favourite one. I would rather found a cheaper one, but they were all a bit too vibrant. So I want to get that painted today. It is now 7:10. I'm currently in my bathroom. I'm just about to go home. I painted the purple headboard, and then I cleaned the kitchen. There was a lot of sawdust, although he did have like a proper vacuum cleaner and there's still sawdust around and like bits of wood glue. Also, I sorted out all of the like polystyrene, plastics, papers, and corrugated cardboard and stuff and put them into my car. So that took a while. Anyway, finally happened. Anyway, going home now. Now I just had 3 Weetabix and 2 bowls of Cheerios for dinner, and the only thing that's come in the post for me today is this direct to rust paint, and it's black. It's for my cast iron fireplace, which I bought last Saturday. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna only paint the fireplace once it's in situation, like in location. Just gonna get ready for bed now. I'm so tired. Not having a particularly restful annual leave, actually, because I have been non-stop. It is now 10:35 a.m. Saturday morning. I am just getting ready. I'm running very late. I had a line until 6:30 this morning and it has really set me back. Should have woken up earlier. And I went to the stables, looked after the pony, rode for an hour. Then I tried to, my car was full of polystyrene and like kitchen packaging. I tried to dump that at the skip, the tip that I've been to twice already, and I went there yesterday, and they're like, "What's your address?" Which they haven't asked before, and they asked, and they said I wasn't allowed to dump there, so I had to go to a different one, which was very annoying because I had to go and find out where this other one was. Anyway, so at least that stuff's done. All my rubbish is thrown away, and they actually helped me at this other place unload the car, which was handy. But it has kind of delayed me. I'm meant to be in the city centre for 11 a.m, which is not going to happen. I need to go and check the bus times. I probably should. Yeah, so I'm going to like a social group this morning for a couple of hours, and then I'm meeting the boyfriend, and we're going to go to a second-hand furniture shop and look for a chest of drawers. And then I'm going out. His brother's coming, and we're going out for lunch. Out for like a late lunch because they're going to a concert this evening, which will probably be a burger. So I've only seen the brother once before. It's now 7:15 in the evening, but I thought I would just quickly update you on what I've been doing. I've just been doing a lot of shopping all day. So after like the social group, which was held in Cafe Nero, I got a soy milk mocha. I went to Lush and I got this Marilyn hair treatment, and it's £14. But I find it really good for blonde hair and sort of maintaining condition and keeping it nice and blonde. And that, yeah, it lasts me a good while because I don't use it a lot. So yeah, £14. And then I went to the works and I spent £10. I bought a lot of Halloween themed, a lot of Halloween themed stuff. So these like foil stickers, if you can see. They were £1.50, and then these other autumn stickers, they were £1.50. Then this sort of little pack of different stickers, if you can see, that was £1.50. Then these like card toppers or like scrapbooking, £1.50. And then these sort of maple leaf embellishments, and they're sort of metal and they dance around a bit. That was £2.50. That was quite a bit. Then I went to Flatpack. I went to quite a few shops trying to find a decent sized sun hat. And this is the one I ended up buying. So I wanted like a wide one that didn't have holes and stuff. I feel like it's quite cool. Not too like floppy. It's not really a packable one, but I think I can squash it a little bit in the suitcase or like in my bag, like maybe like that, but not like properly squash it. So you don't want to lose its shape. Anyways, this was reduced from £28 down to £14. We then went to Tribal Burger and I got burger and chips and met the boyfriend's brother for the second time. And then the boyfriend brought me home because it was raining really heavily, but I had to go out straight away, and I went to 2 different furniture shops and I couldn't find them, like second-hand furniture shops, because I'm looking for a chest of drawers suitable for my bedroom. Ideally like 90 or 92 centimetres in width, so it fits in nicely. Couldn't find what I was looking for, so I just headed over to this like shopping centre where they've got B&M, Home Bargains and Asda. Those are the 3 shops I went into and bought things. so I can't. I also got this from the works. It's like PVA glue, and I thought this would be good for the sticking the wallpaper to my dresser in the house. So I can't 100% remember what I got from each of those shops. But I'll show you the more interesting things. I got quite a few like little spices because they're only 49p in Home Bargains, I think. And I'm not going to take them to the house yet. But anyway, I thought I would get this because they've kind of like got an outside drain, but it's inside. And that was £1.99. Plug unblocker. Then this Astonish antibacterial vitamin E stuff, which hand wash, which was £1. This Galaxy Vegan, you can just add water to it, and that was £2.50. Like some places do sell it for £3, but I think this would be good for my house. This was £9, but it's 6 sockets. Whereas what I've got down there is just 4 sockets, and I think this would be good for in the bedroom. Then I bought some toothpaste. I think this was £3.50 or £2.50. It's quite expensive, but the other ones tend to hurt my teeth. In Asda, I bought these omega-3 fish oils, which was £3.40. It was also 4 for £1 of these in one of the shops, maybe B&M. Can't remember. Home Bargains, I got this, which was £2.50. Usually it's £5. So along with this and this should keep me going at least until 2024. Keep the hair going. Anyway, I got these. I've been looking for a big loose bottomed pie dish, but I could not find them anywhere. But this is 4 tartlet cases for £4, and I thought this would be good for trying to make mini cheesecakes or like even savoury tarts and things. And then I also got this, which is 2 meters of Toy Story 4 wrapping paper. I just thought that was quite cool. It was only £1. I think this would be good for like birthdays and even for Christmas. And then in Asda, I bought these like pastel pens just for my mindful colouring in. It would be nice to have some colours that aren't quite so vibrant. Anyway, so that's not everything I bought. I bought other stuff, but I'm going to go downstairs and have dinner now. I go to the house tomorrow, so that might be more interesting. Hello, it is now Sunday morning. It's 8 o'clock and I'm just about to go to the house. I just need to have breakfast. I've been packing up. I want to ideally spend tonight there, which means I need to have an early start to get the painting done so that it's all dry enough for me to be able to make the bed and actually like take the cover off the mattress and everything. So I'm really excited for that, but there's a lot to get done today. Here is my to-do list for today. So I need to paint the purple headboard and do all this, get the curtain rail up, put the lock on the shed. Yeah, it's going to be busy. The council has delivered my food caddy. I am now at the house and I'm just putting some things in the kitchen and starting the moving in process. It's really exciting. In the microwave, I've put my microwave lid thing for if I'm cooking something messy. I think I'm going to put baking stuff up here because I don't need to access it that often. But the kitchen fitter said I can't put too much heavy stuff on the high up cupboards on this wall because it's a stud wall. I'm not sure about up here, but I think this is going to be like my spreads and jams. So I've just got these little jams at the moment. Here it's going to be spiced, so I think this will be good for cooking because cooking. So I've got a salt and pepper living in here. So I've got turmeric, mixed herbs, thyme, chilli and paprika. So I need to buy some more, but that is it for now. Yeah, so I think that's looking good. Then I haven't put anything in this one yet. These are going to eventually move into the dresser. Down here, I think this is empty. Yeah, empty. Maybe this will be good for pots and pans because I would like to use these drawers. They're a little bit hard to open because I don't have the knobs. Yeah, but I put this box and this will be good for organising maybe packets of food and stuff. And then in this top one, I have got the knives the boyfriend got me and then also this cutlery tray, which I really like. Then in here, in this cupboard, I've just got 2 boxes of cereal. Fridge is going to be here, washing machine. So I think I'll use this sort of rubber sage coloured bin for recycling. And then I've got this for general waste, but it might be a bit annoying. Well, firstly I need to find the right size bin liner but you have to like lift the lid. So that's really good because you can pick it up and carry it. On this side, I've got my octopus for like drying socks and stuff, a dustpan brush, and then cleaning products. So I'm pleased with in here. There's still more to add. Here I've got my sink, got my kettle set up. Yeah, and this is my very minimalist drainer, and then everything is like this. Yeah, I'm gonna find a more aesthetic way to store the washing up liquid, I think. And I thought it would be good to keep drink making stuff here because the water's here, the kettle's there, and the fridge is there. So like keep it all on one side. So we've got hot chocolate, coffee, teas, biscuits. These are like lactose-free milks. Mugs are up here for the time being, but they'll be moving to the dresser. And then I've got some dried fruit, just apricots. And then I've got like snacks and stuff in there at the top shelf. So yeah, I'm really pleased with how this is looking. Then I would like to move this over there. But I want to do one more coat of paint just because it's a little bit, if you can see, just like along here needs a little bit more whitening. And then dress will be there. Then this is the wallpaper I bought in Dunelm. It was £10. It's got hedgehogs and toadstools and stuff. This will be lining this. And this is the glue I got yesterday. Bought my metal ruler. So yeah, so mugs and stuff and plates will be over here. This is from my kit. I don't really like plastic plants, but I thought it would be handy. I thought it could go up here, but then that's just really squashed. So I'm not sure. Hello, it's now 3:45 in the afternoon. I've just been painting all day, and it's not very interesting watching me with a paint roller and a paintbrush painting stuff. But anyway, I've just used a drill and I have drilled and put up my curtain rail. There it is. So it was £20 from Dunelm and it's antique brass and it's called Oslo. It is extendable, so this is it, fairly short. And it's 20 centimetres to the sides of the window, and then I did it quite high because it's long curtains. Here is my purple headboard. I now want to paint the skirtings. So I've got this non-drip gloss which I found in a shed from the previous owner, so I'm going to see what it's like when I mixed it up. So it's quite small skirtings. So it's just this wall, the one around the corner, and then the one there. So just these three. And then in the other bedroom, I want to do that room completely. And also I think I'm going to do some gloss paint in the wardrobe, like along here it's cream, and here it's cream, just so I can start getting my clothes and start moving in properly. Sorry, someone's smoke alarm or fire alarm is going off outside if you can hear that. But I'm really pleased. It was a struggle getting this king size mattress on top of the king size bed and then making it with the super king size duvet cover, but I'm really pleased with how it's looking. I'm pleased that I did quite a deep headboard because I've got 3 cushions to go there, but I haven't bought them. So in this room, only 3 walls have been painted. This wall, the wall just around the corner, and then that wall. There's still 5 other walls to paint, but I think this wall here is going to be purple. I also painted inside here, so that's all had a freshen up with white gloss wood paint and also just white emulsion. So I think I'm going to put my IKEA palettes in there just to create a bit of shelving and maybe get the drawer inserts for those. I'm really happy with how this room is looking. So I've completely tidied up and yeah, it's looking nice and white and bright. There's some areas that still look like they need going over again, and the ceiling definitely needs a bit of patching up because I'm just getting a bit sick of it really. Because maybe I'm just being a perfectionist, but I can see bits that haven't been painted. So I've got my little table set up there, so I'll be working there next week.